Hello, everyone, and happy Tuesday. Hi,
Happy
Keller.
Tuesday. Hello.
Oh my gosh, Kelly and I are frantically running around packing because we leave tomorrow. Strangely enough, because it's been a while, right? When I say strangely enough, it's been a while. No?
It's been like 2 weeks.
Well, for you, not for me. It's been like a month for me. You have been on 2 weeks ago. So but it's been a while for both of us, like together.
Yes, yes.
Hold on, I'm trying to make sure my phone doesn't go off so that I can see what I want to see on there. So hello everyone, and if you do not know who we are Fabulous Adventures Travel Company, and we are the admins of this page. I am Samantha, the owner of Fabulous Adventures Travel, and this is
Kelly.
Kelly. Hello, Kellers. We affectionately call her Kellers, but it is Kelly.
Kelly.
All right, what are we going to talk about today? We've got some hot topics. We're going to talk about, we are going on a holiday sailing tomorrow. Holiday. Celebrate. So we're actually really excited about it, although we're not bringing many holiday things. Are we bringing many holiday things? What did we decide?
I don't know. I'm bringing my ugly sweater.
You are? Okay. I have an ugly sweater dress, I think, that I can bring.
Bring it.
Yeah, I don't remember. Maybe it's inappropriate now that I think about it. I'm like, I don't wait. Because I bought it.
Virgin?
Yeah, because I know, right? Well, okay, so I remember buying this ugly sweater we were going to have an ugly sweater party, and I think that was like COVID time or something.
Yeah.
So it didn't end up happening, and this freaking thing has been sitting in my closet since then. And it's I want to say that it's ugly and maybe inappropriate, but I can't remember now. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just thinking of something else that I've seen in my closet. No, just kidding.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I mean online. But maybe now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it's normal. I feel like it's a dress, but an ugly sweater dress. I feel like that's what I bought. I don't know. Either way, I'll check that out. So you are going to bring the ugly sweater. And what are we wearing this for?
There's an ugly sweater party. PJ party or ugly sweater.
So the PJ party.
Yes.
All right. Well, hopefully it's outside and we're not dying of heat with ugly sweaters on, because then that's just that's not fun. Like hot and not cute, not good.
Well, okay. I'm going to bring PJs too, just in case.
Yeah, I think I'm bringing PJs as well. But Kelly and I are going on to meet one of my clients who is currently living on board, and I'm very excited. Kelly's actually met him. She actually got to hang out with him a couple weeks ago. I have yet to meet him. I'm very excited about meeting that. That's not why we're going on board, Mark, but but we're very excited as an addition to why we're going on board that I get to meet you. And what else are we doing on board? We're filming a bunch of stuff, which I'm very excited about. Did it come in yet?
No, it didn't.
Is it arriving at all today?
I don't know. I haven't checked Amazon.
Oh gosh. Well, Kelly and I are filming a bunch of stuff. So we're actually going to be filming. I'm very excited about our scavenger hunt via Hey Meta. So we're going to film that. We're also going to film a wind-up toy race for our Friends cruise that we're having in June, almost 6 months away now. So we're going to have a wind-up toy race because that's one of the things we're going to do during the Friends cruise. But that's what she's waiting for to come in, is for this wind-up toy. I mean, I got to be honest. I thought for sure that I could walk into Walgreens and find myself a wind-up toy. That's apparently not a thing.
It's not a thing on Amazon either, unless you want to buy in bulk. Like I found, like you can buy like 50 of them, but they all looked kind of chintzy and didn't go very far. Like, and then the ones that flip upside down or go sideways or go around in circles. I'm like, no, I need this.
That's the one you need so I can win. You need the flippy upside down one so I can win. I think that we should buy the bulk one for next time and do like a roulette, basically like a Russian roulette. Like we pick one, like we don't know, you pick one, we don't turn it on. And then we're like, yeah, that guy looks like the winner. Almost like a horse race. Well, this is like a horse race, but wind up. But like, you never know what horse is going to win, right? So you're like looking at him, you're like, he's pretty, I'll pick him. I mean, I'm sure there's a better way to do it, but I feel like that's
what. Doing backflips.
Yeah, and then he starts doing backflips. Stupid horse. Win. Anyways, I think we should buy the bulk one and totally do that like a restaurant or a grab bag where it's like, well, whatever one you pick out is the one is your horse, your winner.
Yeah.
Anyway, we thought about that, but I ended up in Walgreens yesterday and I did find a wind-up toy, which was crazy. And so then I texted it to Kelly going, here's the winner. And she was like, wait, what? So I go, find yourself a wind-up toy. I got to be honest. I don't know if he's a winner, but I found one and I'm very happy. Because who knew that it was so difficult to find a wind-up toy now?
I know.
So if you're on the Friends cruise, which you should be, if you're not, call us because you need to come on the Friends cruise. You should be looking for your wind-up toy now. Your winner, your horse, your winning horse of the race. So we're filming that. We're also filming. I've made Kelly learn the routine. If you're a Friends fan, you know what we're talking about. Kelly and I had a ton of practice last cruise, but she somewhat chickened out on me. I feel like, don't you think you kind of chickened out on me?
I think learn is a very loose statement.
Well, they do have cuts nowadays. Like Ariana's so good. Maybe she could like really splice it.
So we can do like one step at a time.
Yeah, I don't think that. I think I feel like if we just mess up like once, maybe she can fix it. But so we're going to film the routine on board because oops, I'm knocking over my plant here. Look at me go. Because we need to film that as an advertisement for the Friends cruise. So if you know the routine, wait for Kelly and I to do it because here we go. We're going to nail it. Do you remember it at all?
I do have some bits.
Oh, you do? Okay. I don't know that I have any bits right now. So, I mean, I'm sure I'll pick it up soon. Pick it back up. Pick it up.
We can practice on the train tomorrow.
Oh, we can practice on the train. I did. If you follow me on social media, last time when I posted on my story, I did say, Kellers, what are you mad at me about? I said something like, what are you mad at me about? And she goes, you're asking me to practice the routine on the train. And I was like, yes, I am. In the aisle, nonetheless.
For all to see.
Yeah, for all to see. They can all judge if it's video ready. That's what we should do. We should poll the train and ask them to judge whether or not it's video ready, if it's TikTok worthy. But honestly, I stayed in a gorgeous suite, and Kelly and I both stayed in a gorgeous suite last week or a couple weeks ago when we were on board that Resilient Lady. And we actually practiced in there because it's that big. You can practice a dance in there. So if you've never been in the Gorgeous Suite or the Brilliant Suite, you can practice a dance in there. So if you're a TikTok, TikTok influencer, and you need to practice your dance, book the Gorgeous Suite.
With us.
With us, yeah, book it with us. Or the Brilliant Suite. Anyway, that is what we're doing. And I've got Kelly. I'm super excited. So Kelly's never parasailed before. And I was like, we have to parasail one of these times. And Kelly was like, I don't really know about that. And I was like, yeah, we're going to parasail because we try to do something new each cruise. And while this cruise is already going to have lots of new things because of the holiday sailing portion of it, the holiday celebration, we're still going to do something new. So we're getting 2 new things. So I'll tell mine and then Kelly can tell hers. So we're doing, because it's funny, we both picked one. We both picked one. And Kelly texts me. So one of my favorite things about the app, whether or not it works well or not, I do love when it pops up and it goes, Samantha wants to show you a good time. She booked you on the parasailing. And Kelly texts me immediately and goes, we're parasailing?
With like 12 question marks.
Yeah.
Which you never replied to, by the way.
Because I figured I'd just slide that one in after a little bit of alcohol tomorrow. Yes, we are parasailing. I will hold your hand. So anyways, I booked parasailing for us, which we've said for a while. It's in Key West. We've said for a while that we wanted to try it. But we just have done something else every other time. So it's worked out this time. We are parasailing. We're getting up at the crack of dawn. It's not really crack of dawn. 10:45. We have to be there to parasail. So it should be fun. And I'm very excited about it. Kelly, how do you feel about it? Are you okay? Good.
I am excited about it. We've been talking about it for a while. So
we have, like, we're going to scream like girls, which I'm really excited about. There will be a lot of squealing, all of that stuff, which I'm very excited about, but we'll be sure to bring Meta and try to film it.
Oh, that would be fun.
We got to bring Meta.
Yes.
Hey, Meta. I called it Meta. Ew, who am I? Hey, Meta. Ew. All right, so that was my thing. So Kelly's is next. What did you pick to do, Kellers? What's our new thing?
Okay, so if you haven't been to Bimini for a while, they have started renting out that Airstream that is behind the DJ.
Oh my God, I was calling it the Gulfstream.
I know. I let you do it. I knew what you meant.
Okay, keep going.
The Gulfstream is a very different thing.
Yes. I was like, and it was late last night, and I'm like, I just realized it when I was saying it to you. When you said Airstream, I was like, oh my gosh, this whole time I was calling it the Gulfstream. Damn, I wish we were renting a Gulfstream. All right, keep going. Back to the Airstream, not the Gulfstream.
So there's only one on Bimini. It's called the Mermaid Hideaway, I think. So if you've been to Bimini, it's behind the DJ booth right by that bathroom back there where the cast usually got ready. So I was surprised that they started renting it out. But there is another. We were both super surprised. Yeah, there's another like box truck there that I guess that's where the cast gets
ready. They get ready now.
But this Airstream, there's only one. You can rent it out for the day. It's not cheap, but it holds up to 10 people. And it's air conditioned. So if it's a hot day and you're sitting and it comes with loungers and chairs and it almost looks like a campsite, honestly.
It does. Yeah, I agree.
So it comes with lounge chairs and regular chairs. And then there's like the giant chessboard out there. And there was maybe cornhole.
I was going to say they need to put cornhole on. I think
it might have been like the big Connect 4. I don't remember. There were a couple things out there. I didn't get to go inside because somebody did have it rented out. I kind of peeked in every time I went to the bathroom, but it looked cool. So we're going to do that. And
we're doing that.
Share all about it.
Gulfstream.
Yeah, the Gulfstream.
Oh my God, what a dork, man. I didn't even realize I was saying that to you. Said it. I was like, oh wait, that's right. That is not a Gulfstream. Wow. So I'm super excited about that. I am really excited. We have actually rented it for this time and our next sailing after this one, which will be fun. We haven't decided whether we're keeping the pool cabana or the Gulfstream. Gulfstream, geez Louise, Airstream. It will forever be called the Gulfstream. That's it. But we'll see this time if we love it. Yeah. I think, like you said, it would be good on a hot day. I don't know. It's going to be cold, like cold for us. For those of you that live in the north, we understand that we're just a bit pansy-ish when it comes to that because we're from Florida. And but it's supposed to only be high of like 78, which is pretty cold for us. And I definitely admit that I've gotten really terrible at cold weather. And I said this before, I've never believed that statement that people say, oh, I can't do cold weather anymore. And I'm like, oh, come on. I grew up in upstate New York. I'm good. I'm hardy. Not at all. Not even close. Totally a wuss when I go up there. I'm like, even when it turns like 75 here, I'm like, I'm dying. Like, it's awful. That's what happens when you live in 90 to 100 degree heat and like all like 100% humidity.
True.
Anyway. So it's going to be cold in Bimini, and we're going to try the Airstream. I almost said it again. I'm going to call it the Mermaid Hideout, changing it to Mermaid. Ooh, I should have got my nails done Mermaid. I tried to let them breathe. I didn't put anything on them.
Yeah, I need to get that. I need to get breathing too.
Breathing. We need air breathing, nail breathing. Oh my gosh. So that's what we're going to do. I think I'm not missing anything really, right? We're probably going to do Lotteria like we always do. We're going to miss Judy this time though. And Jean. Definitely. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Were quite an addition to our last Lotteria. So seriously. Judy and Jean, we're going to miss you. But yeah, so that's what we'll do this time and then enjoy holiday. And all the celebrations. I'm trying to think. What else is there that's different? So there's the sweater party. Was there something else?
There's a holiday show.
Oh, the holiday show, yeah.
And then I think that all the little like painting remember that was like a Christmassy Santa thing.
Yes.
There was something else that changed too.
Did you see if there was a chocolate one on there? Did you look for the chocolate one like it was on the Resilient?
No, I didn't.
We have to look and see if that's a thing.
Yeah.
So we can do that.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah. Or did somebody say if we did shot for shot, it'd be all holiday? So where did I hear this? Am I making this up?
Yeah, somebody did say that.
Am I making that up in my head?
No, I remember that.
Because I would do shot for shot.
We haven't done that in a while.
Oh, but it's usually during Lotteria. But it's holiday. We might have to choose shot for shot.
True. Unless they put glitter in the margarita.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We can bring our own.
We're there for the glitter.
We're smuggling in glitter anyways.
I know.
Did you see that text?
Yes.
We got you covered. We're smuggling in glitter. That and chips and dip. All right. What else? I think that's it for our cruise, right?
Yeah.
All right. Anything new on promos?
Nothing new on promos. We're in the same 80% off second guest, free bar tab up to 300, depending on the sailing.
Yep.
Same promo.
But
which is a good one. Yeah.
Promo. I know we shouldn't. I don't mean to make it go.
No, it's good.
Yeah, it's actually really good. So book away. What else? All of our group cruises. So we still have February 8th. We have actually a February 8th for sale still because we've had someone cancel. Do we have 2 for sale? Right?
I know we have 1.
Okay. I think we have 2 for sale. So we do have 2 rooms on our February 8th cruise out of San Juan with a really, really good deal, smoking deal on one of them. And, we also have, what else? What's our other group cruise?
Friends.
That's our February 8th cruise. Then Friends, June 25th. Join us on the Friends cruise. I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. Do I have the right words?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I was making them up. Sometimes I like to make them up. So that's our Friends cruise. Join us on that. We're going to have so much fun. All friends, everything friends. And then, what else?
Iceland, July 27th.
July 27th. Join us on that one. And then after that, Girls Gone Cruising. So we just moved Girls Gone Cruising. Unfortunately, it was on October 1st. And October 1st, they sold out to Cooper's Hawk Winery. Yay for them. Crappy for us because we already had a bunch of people on October 1st. So we moved it to September 17th. And we would love for you to join us on Girls Gone Cruising because it's a lot of fun. Honestly, we have like the best time ever. So join us on that one at September 17th. And we have a really good deal on it, honestly. So what else, Kelly? What am I missing group wise? Next year, which is almost this year. How crazy is that?
Oh my gosh. I think that's it for 2025.
Okay. I thought so too. For now. For now, except literally we're on like every Mermaiden you could possibly imagine of Brilliant, I feel like. Are we on almost all of them except for the West Coast one? We got 3.
Yep.
We did 3 out of the 4.
Yep.
And we didn't buy that stupid pass, which was dumb of us. Well, I shouldn't say it wasn't a stupid pass. It was stupid of us to not buy the pass. The pass was great. We were dumb not to buy it. But anyways, we didn't think that we were going to do the reason why we didn't think we were going to do the Mermaid in Alaska, and then we ended up doing it. So I think that was the whole reason we didn't buy that pass.
Yeah.
And the other reason why was because we're doing Panama. And then the Mermaiden for Cali was right after Panama.
Right.
And we thought that we might get disowned because we were gone for a month and a half at that point, and that's not going to be good for anybody involved. So that's why we didn't do it. But anyways, we're on a bunch of Mermaidens for Brilliant next year. We're on the New York one and the Miami one. Miami. I hope she's on tomorrow. That will be so much fun to hear her say that. So we take the Brightline every time down, and there is a hostess, Brightline hostess. She's the one that gives you all the food and stuff. She is so the one in premium does all the announcements, and she always says, she totally is like, talk, has normal, doesn't have an accent, nothing, and then all of a sudden she says me, like, and you're like, wait, what did you just say? It's so funny. She has no accent, and then all of a sudden you hear Miami, and you're like, is that an accent? I don't know. Is that just the way she wants to say Miami? Miami? Oh my gosh, no, I'm saying it. So it's funny. But I mean, she doesn't just say it like that. Like, it's almost like she barely says it, like the way that it comes out. Like, it's so funny. But honestly, but we recognize her by that because, hopefully she's our hostess with the mostest because she's cool. She's the one that tells us about shot o'clock. She's like, it's shot o'clock, ladies. Let's drink. I love her. She's fantastic. And then she'll go by and she'll go, wait, you don't want another one? How can you not want another one? Like, I'll take another one. So yeah, useless on Brightline days down to Virgin. Try to be on our best behavior. No,
especially because we're going parasailing the next morning.
Yeah,
gotta take it easy tomorrow.
You have to take it easy because I want everyone to enjoy the parasailing. When I mean everyone, I mean you. Right, to really enjoy it and take it in because it literally lasts 5 minutes and then you're down. Like, it's like, oh, you pay all that money for 5 minutes. You're like, oh, that was short. Great. Fantastic. So yeah. All right. Well, what else? We did promos. We talked about groups. Hold on. Let me go to hot topics. Oh, I lost it already. I love this thing. Oh, Kara says some Christmas drink specials around. All right, hold on. Going to hot topics. Here we go. All right, Theo says, heads up, you can no longer use Sailor Loot on roulette. Now, this is interesting. I've actually never used Sailor Loot on tables. I've only used it on machines. So he's saying you can't. Kara says, as of when? He says, and then he didn't respond. So I wonder if we can try to figure that out on our own.
I'm sure we can ask the cage in the casino, right? Because that's where you have to go get
to exchange
chips,
it,
right?
Yeah,
promotional chips.
I would assume. So I feel like we should do that just because I don't really know. I've only used it on. I gotta be honest, it makes sense to me. I was shocked that they even let you use it in casino, and I want to say that in the beginning that was a no. You were never going to be able to use Sailor Loot on casino, but I think there was a loophole that was found, and that it got out, of course, via social media, like everything else in the world does, and people found out that you can do it, and now it's being done. So they could have closed that loophole and said no. So we'll figure that out on this cruise. If you can still use your loot, or we can ask Mark. Mark, can you use loot in the casino? Kara says, hot topic, any update on additional sailings being announced for after October 26th? I can see we're still on Virgin time. We are still on Virgin time. I have been asking this for a little bit. Kelly is waiting with bated breath because she wants to book something February 2027.
Yep.
February 2027. So, which I'm very excited about as well. So I'm wanting that to come out so that Kelly can get that booked because I'm super excited about it. But yeah, we don't know, and we've been asking as well. I was going to try and find out before, but I completely missed that before this. It was supposed to come out like what, 2 weeks ago, Kelly?
Mm-hmm.
And what was the reasoning we got? Do you remember? Because I know we just.
I don't remember a reason.
Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to think. If I know the reason. I don't think I do. So I think we're still on Virgin time. I swear, Aaron, didn't we just talk about this yesterday with PR? I thought we did.
How?
The itineraries? I thought we did. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I don't have an exact answer, but I was trying to remember in my brain if we did. Margot says, what time does boarding start in San Juan? Same as Miami. I have tons of meetings tomorrow afternoon, so I may miss you live. Aw. Well, we're going to be we're sad if you miss this live, but we know you'll watch back, Margot. Boarding starts at the same time in San Juan, so it's 1:45. In San Juan, you can drop your luggage off, just like here in Miami, early. I would say 9:45 would be your safe bet. Because 9 I think is a little early, but they say 9 is the time. So and you can drop it off. You can actually check in. When we did it last year, there was a table out front just waiting and checking people in. That was the year we lost Kelly into the terminal because someone pulled you in because you were mega rock star or something. What happened? Yep. I can't remember.
Because I was supposed to get picked up as a mega rock star, but we were literally staying across the street. So we walked over, and when we got there, I think they thought we were just going to hang out in the lounge.
You're right.
But they hadn't released the back-to-back people yet. So we had to wait until everyone got off the ship and back on the ship until they would let us leave the terminal. So it was a mess.
Yeah, it was weird. And then we kept saying, what are you doing up there? You're like, I'm stuck. I can't get out. It was
they wouldn't let us leave.
And then we're like, we're going to the bar. Find us there. And then we found this random bar. I don't know how many miles away. And Kelly ends up there. We were already drinking by the time you got there, right?
Yeah.
And it was hotter than 80s that day. Do you remember that?
It was hot.
Oh my gosh, it was so hot. Anyway, so Margot, I hope that answers your question. Yeah, it is technically the same as Miami. Melissa, so my apologies if I messed up your name. Has anyone experienced a transatlantic from Miami to Spain? With that long of a ride, how is getting a variety of different dining options? And first-time sailor on Virgin, so no privileges at all. So you'll definitely be able to get a different variety of dining. You will 100% get that. I can't say that the transatlantics are sold out usually, so you might have a really good time or an easy time getting dining. I can tag someone I know that's done them. And Margot says, I'm on in May, and she can't wait. And then I won't read her whole message, but she actually answered. So definitely you'll be fine with dining because you're all there for so long, and you'll probably end up eating at the galley more than not because there's so many different places to eat up there. So if you are, like you said, first-time sailor, you'll probably eat at the restaurants, and you have so long, you'll probably then go back to the galley, I would assume, a couple times just to get a little different food options than just eating at the same restaurants. But there's, what, Kelly, is there 5 or 6? 6 restaurants?
6.
6 restaurants. So 6 gets you almost halfway through a transatlantic, right?
Yeah.
William says, if you're sailing with someone else and they have a different arrival time, can you make show reservations for them once you get on the ship as well? Yes. If you're okay, actually, we'll pause for a second. If they're on your reservation and they have a different arrival time, which I don't think is that a possibility? I feel like that's only like royal.
If you're in the same room, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to have
if you're in the same room.
Yeah. You have to have the same time, right?
I think you could set up 2 different times, but you go with the first. I'm pretty sure because I have to check in separately, and then by the time you check in, you might get a later time. I don't know. I thought
you just end up getting that person's time. Well, anyways, let's go back, William. If you have 2 separate times on your reservation, you can go with the person that's on your booking, that's in your room, in your cabin, whoever the earlier time is or whatever time you want to go. If you're in a group and they have a specific time and you want to board with them, no, that is a no. Did I make that sound
right? But most shows now you don't need to reserve anyway. They're all first come, first serve, unless it's like in the manor and they serve food. So it's like the ship show or Another Rose. That might be the only 2.
Oh, shoot. I read that completely wrong. Apparently I stopped reading.
He's asking about shows, right?
Yes. I thought it was arrival time, like getting on board. Oh my gosh. Apparently I stopped reading halfway through. I don't know where I went. Boom, gone. Let me read it again. If you're sailing with someone else and they have a different arrival time, can you make show reservations for them once you get on the ship as well? Yes, the answer is yes. But like Kelly said, you don't have to make show reservations anymore. Only certain shows. So like Another Rose, Ship Show. What else? What else?
I don't know. Lowell's.
Oh, Lowell's, yeah. Is it still there? Is it still there?
I think so. So another thing to note, though, those shows, well, not as a ship show, but the other two do. No, Lowell's doesn't either. Another Rose. If it costs money, it will go on your account. So if you're booking, say, Shot for Shot or anything that costs money, Grog Walk, it'll go on your account. You can go to Sailor Services or write in your app and say, move these to so-and-so's booking. And then we'll do that. Which is not, I don't know, I didn't read the Hot Topics, but I also have been reading. We need to check this out tomorrow, because even though we're not staying in the same room, somebody asked if you were in two different rooms, if you can buy, it might not have been in our group, if you can buy a bar tab and share it amongst two cabins. And someone else replied, yes, just go to Sailor Services and they'll connect all of you. And I was like, that's not a thing.
That's not a thing.
We don't even know if it's a thing if you're staying in the same room. We've heard it is.
Because it's, we've heard excuse me, 8 different things about that. Like we've heard, yes, go ahead and ask. We've heard, no, don't ask. They're not going to do it. We've heard, we've gone up to them and asked.
Right, yeah.
No, we've gone up and they've said yes. So it's like 8. There's no consistency basically. So I highly doubt that you can share a bar tab between cabins. There's just no way. If you can't do it between 2 different people in a cabin, there's no way you're sharing it between cabins. That's not a thing.
No.
That's not a thing at all. If I got to film somebody in Sailor Services doing that, I will do it. Or saying, no, that's not a thing. I will, because that's not a thing. Unless someone paid. So the other way you could do it, I guess, if you pay, I don't know, just paid somebody and then I have no idea. Anyways, so that was William's question. Kara's question is, new to Virgin Sailing, can only TA see which rooms are available? Whenever I select forward or aft sea terrace, it keeps auto-selecting me to the front. So I did already answer, but I will answer again for everybody else. TAs can see, we can see the availability, the cabin availability. It's one of the many benefits of booking with a travel agent. We are free. We don't cost anything. It's the exact same price as booking direct. But the nice part is you're probably going to get a smoking deal with booking with us. Somehow, some way, you're going to get a deal, especially if you're a first-time sailor. Yes, the answer is yes. We can book. We can pick your cabin. And then Kara also says, some people I've heard get 600 MNVV. Can that be combined with the current 80% off and bar tab offer? Yes, it can be combined. And those are few and far between, my friend Kara. They're almost gone.
I was just about to say.
We here at Fabulous Adventures will be glad when they're gone, only because we've been scrounging around for them as well as every other TA. But luckily, they fall into our lap every now and then. We still have a few left. Kelly, you got any left? 600?
A couple.
Yeah, like a few. Yeah, same. Just a couple.
Every time I have a client that says they're going to cancel, I say, nope, I'm going to buy that from you.
Yeah.
So if you have those out there, contact us before you go and cancel those, because we will buy them up.
We will buy them from you. Like, I know people post all the time, I have this 300, 600. We will buy it from you. So you get your 300 back. So contact us. I think that's it. That's it on Hot Topics. Let's see. I've answered a couple things. I was going to look and see. Someone got a congratulations level upgrade, your voyage. I was going to comment, or I was going to say Jennifer got her Brilliant Suite accepted, which is awesome. It's the first time she's going to be a rock star. I think that's so super cool. But we get questions about this all the time, about the level upgrade. Kelly and I do it a lot. We didn't do it on this cruise.
Well, I did, but I didn't get it.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. It's completely sold out, though. Anyways, we do it all the time. And most of the time we win, honestly. But if you have any questions about it, I have a podcast called Talk Virgin to Me. And I posted a lot about the bidding upgrade. It's one of my most watched podcasts. But I explain about it because nothing's really changed, honestly. It might be like the actual podcast might be like a year old, but nothing's really changed on the bidding. So if you have questions about it, go watch that because it's good information to explain how it works and how it all happens. So, all right. Anything else? No?
I don't think so.
All right. Any questions? Any questions? No, I think we're good. Oh, no, wait. Oh, there's all sorry, I missed this. Oh, Kara says, please find out if it's true. It must have been about the tables. And then she said they're probably just swamp with a promo. I had my time reset when the second person checked in. Oh, yes, that can happen. When the second person checks in, you can have your time reset. And that stinks. But they actually have to do it on their side. They have to not pick is what it is. When they go to check in, they have to not pick. If they pick a time, then that's how it gets reset. Fatina, hello. On Resilient Lady, Virgin Voyages, we were not allowed to use Sailor Loot or anything unless it was a card game. Interesting. Oh, she said plus slots. Because Kara said slots too. She said plus slots. Forgot about that. Interesting. Well, we're going to try it. I mean, Fatima was on at the same time we were. And I didn't get to see her. So sad. But yeah, so we'll check that out. All right. Anything else? We good?
We're good.
We gotta get back to work, so we leave tomorrow. And I haven't packed yet.
Me either.
Frantically packing in the 11th hour.
As always.
It's 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, frantically packing. Oh, goodness. All right. Well, we'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for joining us. Let us know if you have any questions. We would love for you to book with us. And we'll see you. We're skipping Lunch and Learn this week. Because we'll be in Key West.
Key West, yeah.
Ain't nobody going to want to see that Lunch and Learn. There'll be a lot to learn, but but it will not be about Virgin Voyage. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no. We won't be doing lunch unless we do it early. And we can't even do it early because we're doing parasailing at 10:45. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Wow, I'm full of songs today. All right. We'll see you guys next week for Tuesday tips. All right. We'll leave you with our favorite phrase, which is you float our boat. All right. We'll see you next week. Bye, everyone.
Bye.